Right. So the question on everyone's minds is, how did we fix it? I can't guarantee this will work for everyone, but here's what we did. First, full credit here goes to Balder on the Satisfactory Discord, who has posted variants of this solution multiple times. If your second player can't connect, you can try this. First, set the session to open for friends instead of join by invite only. This is what we did the first time Sophia got kicked off, but later on that wasn't enough. So if that's not enough, there's a special cache file you might have to get rid of. On Windows, if you're not doing anything weird, the path is C users, your username, app data, local, factory game, saved. If you are doing something weird, you probably don't need tech help from me. In that directory, but outside the other folders, there's a .u pipeline cache file. Delete that, or just move it to your desktop or somewhere else if you want to back it up. Have every player do this, then try starting the game again. This will reset all your game settings to default, and when the game starts up, it will probably welcome you to the 1.1 patch because it thinks you're opening the game for the first time. You're going to have to reset your session settings to allow multiplayer again, and you'll probably have to use friends only instead of a code again. That was enough for us. Balder described some other steps that involve reinstalling drivers, but knock on wood, we haven't had to do anything like that yet. So, good luck. Thanks, Balder, for the tips, and if you want to thank us, you know where the like button is. And now on with the next episode. Hello, world. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, and happy, hey, maybe Satisfactory is working again day.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on every surface available to you.
Yeah,
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 I'm not sure what happened.
So one thing I did was try deleting a certain cache file. If for those of you watching on YouTube, I'll put some information in the description and stuff, because when I was trying to search for more information about the issue we were having, lo and behold, this video showed up in Google search results, which is a terrifying thing to have happen. But here we are.
Yeah. But yeah, I also ended up deleting that same cache file, so
Okay.
something might have worked. Either way, I'm able to connect again, and that's what matters.
Yes, so let me finish pinning my usual pinned message.
Mm-hmm.
Unpin manually. There we go. Okay. And now oh. Where's my game feed? Hello. Oh, I know what happened. I know what I did.
Oh.
I was working on different things. I was
This is our backup.
I had gotten some things in place so that if we had to switch to a different game, we would be all set up for it. And I still had some of those settings active because I was using a different selection of scenes in OBS, and it's been a time.
Yeah.
Hello, Liam Clan. Thank you for redeeming Productive Packer Deluxe. I think Sophia just left the hub, so
yes.
But I'm actually fairly close to it, so I'll go back there and do the thing.
All right, awesome.
Hide for myself. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We are making iodine infused filters. I will mention that so that hopefully all involved will remember that you should grab some out of hammer space and put them in your inventory so that they actually get used.
Yes. I think that's going to be very helpful for me because there's a lot of like incidental little uranium pockets near where I was working. So let me get there and then I'll take stuff out of hammer space.
Cool. Oh, and put some new text in the player 2 overlay.
Oh,
Rather than
yeah?
the old message about deadlines, it now says, "Fix It values teamwork. Recent connection issues were obviously meant as a team building exercise."
Oh, I like that. That's good. That has just the right sort of tone of Ada making everything your fault for stuff that she broke. I love it.
Liam Clan says, "A good time zone to you both." Yes.
Ah, and
You
to
as well.
you, whatever
Yes.
time zone you're in.
Indeed. Oh, there's supposed to be a new model for Floaty Friend. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
totally different. I need to go get a better look at this. I
yeah.
need to get a better look.
Forgot
I
about
need to
that.
get a better look. Yeah, there's more wing flapping going on.
Ooh.
Looks like.
Okay, now, where is my death crate?
It's right next to a tree. There's a big stinger there, at least during the nighttime, so be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a big hog here who's protecting it, it seems. All of that. All right, now let's get the hell out of here.
Liam Clan says they're in the time zone that you wouldn't want to see this particular time, 5:30 a.m.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Oof.
I'm gonna
My
have to.
condolences, friend.
I'll have to get a better look at Floaty Friend in a minute, because I owe you some productive hacker deluxe. Let's
Okay.
get in here. There's the thing.
Wow. Just got it in
Okay.
for me. All right.
Haven't done level 3 yet, so here I go. Haven't played this in a while.
That's all of my equipment there. Okay, so I need to build an equipment workshop. Okay, hazmat suit. Cool. As well build some health inhalers while I'm here.
Okay, that's terrible.
There should be iodine filters.
Oh,
There.
no, that's not anything.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I do like the music in Productive Packer Deluxe. It's quite cheerful.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good at making that kind of thing. Okay. Let's keep the deforestation going so that I can. Oh no. You. All of you bugs. Oh god. Return of the hog.
Uh-oh. All right, well, there we go. There's Productive Packer Deluxe. You're only up early so you can go work in the rain all day. Oh dear.
Oh god. Why is there a stinger here? Oh god, why is there a toxic stinger here?
Why
What
is
have
there a
I done to deserve this?
Oh, that's yeah, there was one like was it the one that was right near your death crate?
Yeah.
Okay, well yeah, it's there. If you put a powered building near its spawn point, that should prevent it from coming back once it's dead. You can just plop down a few like power storage thingies, the batteries, that'll work. That's what I generally do.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely like just throw 4 batteries right on top of its spawn point and then you'll be fine.
Yeah, alright. Okay, now let's keep up
Whee!
delicate work of destroying the local flora and fauna.
Naturally. Let's see. All right, what was I? Liam Clan says, well done on achieving 1 star. It's not like humanity is depending on your success. That sounded more like
Thankfully not.
GLaDOS than Ada, but whatever. It's the best
Yeah,
I
I
can do.
mean, they're distant cousins to be sure.
Clearly.
On.
Okay. Okay, I need to get a better look at Floaty Friend. And you know what? I can do that by getting on top of the big archway. Because why not?
Yeah. This can't backfire at all.
Well, I already climbed up there to put that radar tower. So...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and because of that, there's a power line, which I can just use for a zip line.
Okay, we got the iron.
Come on.
Okay, so I think I should be able to build a truck here.
Trucking awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Okay, there's the tower.
Okay, so...
There it is.
Go from there.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I missed it slightly.
Ah.
I don't know, it doesn't look all that much different, but maybe it's updated a little bit. I'm sure if I saw the two, like, side by side, I want to say that, like, the edges of the wings are moving more, like that it... But I don't know exactly.
All right. Let's see how this path behaves.
Yeah, I've got the camera on it.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in it in autopilot.
Somehow I'm carrying 2 cluster nobelisks and I don't know how I got them.
A Fixmas gift, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a crash site?
Yeah, that would make sense. Man, this biofuel is so slow. I definitely got to get batteries in these things, but...
Oh, okay.
I just put biofuel in it to test the path and make sure that it works.
Yeah.
I'll put batteries in there momentarily.
Yeah, I definitely want to say Floaty Friend is, like, flexing its wings more.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure it's doing that. But again, I want to see the two side by side.
Okay, so you're gonna do...
Right, there was something I needed.
Awesome. Cool. I think it works.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, so now I just gotta set up the other one for copper. And then we're good to go.
Okay. And I should do something while you're working on that. I could go back to New Silicon Valley and make things look better, I guess.
Ooh.
Actually, I kind of feel like first swinging by the aluminum area and just making sure that all looks better. What? You okay?
Yeah, my client's gonna crash real soon, I think.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting like massive desyncs.
Oh, that's no good. I hope that doesn't bode incredibly ill.
Yeah. Me too. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm gonna... Uh, I don't find my radiation level isn't decreasing, but alright. Well, you know, I'm not gone yet, so you know,
Huh.
we'll make of it what we can.
Are you able to build things?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that seems to imply you can leave lasting marks upon the world.
Yeah. Yeah. I should probably put some fuel in this thing.
Yes, I wanted to be near New Silicon Valley so that when we fill up on our other project parts, I can make some adjustments there.
Hmm.
Because at that point, we won't need to overproduce them anymore, at least for a while, and I won't want to ship them to the space elevator anymore. So that will require. I'll set up for that now. Just get it ready. I will try and remember to keep an eye on OBS so I can make sure that I'm still getting your game feed, because I am right now.
Cool.
It's all looking good so far.
Okay. Alright, and now I just gotta extend this route to include do something to cover.
Oh, interesting. Okay, we're not overflowing on aluminum casings. General receiving is fine.
Where is... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking the route here. I think I can actually build something pretty cool here. A little bridge that goes across here.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Just gotta get the... I don't have my fancy mod tools yet, so gotta deal with just like the normal zoop length and such, and I can't do curvature, but like whatever, it's fine.
Sadness.
I can do what I can do what I'm looking to do with the straight lines, so you know, it's fine. I'll slum it up if I have to.
If we must.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Too much water, eh? Well. Let's clean some of these out. That'll help for a little while. Not helping, huh? Okay.
Trees. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
What's that?
Oh, just looking at how fluids are being managed or mismanaged in this situation.
I mean, they're fluids, so, you know, they're
Yeah.
difficult to get right at the best of times.
Yeah. I do think I maybe don't need to overcharge that quite so much.
Now you're properly dead. I have resorted to the classic technique of orbital bombardment for these hogs.
Well, they're throwing stuff at you too, so...
It's true, you know.
What did anyone expect to happen?
Okay.
Water is draining out of there just fine. These are the times when I wonder if just more valves is the answer.
I see you're reliving my time setting up the nuclear or the rocket fuel plant.
Kinda, yeah. It's just... Okay, yeah, that's looking better.
You know what? Let's make this look nice.
Let's see, and then the other thing that's using aluminum is those all-clad aluminum sheets. Let's see how batteries are doing, especially since you're going to need... Oh yeah, we've got tons of batteries.
Awesome.
We're not quite making them full tilt with what we have, but we're using them at a slow enough rate, and like New Silicon Valley already has the input tank filled up with those, so we're not like draining constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like we'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely making enough of those. Okay. I think that's a slightly better position for us to be in.
Cool.
Which means I'm gonna go back to New Silicon Valley for a while and just kind of work on
Oh, okay. Awesome.
decorating for a bit.
This actually works out really well.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. So we're gonna... Oh, no, come on. There we go.
There comes a time when one realizes one has enough plastic.
I'll believe it when I see it. Okay.
Let's see, and rubber would head out that way, yes. Yeah, I think this is, in fact, enough plastic for now. Strange as it may seem.
Ah. Okay. So, let's power the damn thing on. And then we'll do...
That's right, that is going into batteries, though. Maybe I should be a little sparing in my changes.
Okay. Let's do that.
This may have been a while ago, but Liam Clan said that Fix-It decided our teamwork needed stress testing.
Oh, I hate how true that is.
Okay, we're getting very close to having enough of some of these parts, so let's see what I can do about that.
This way.
Okay, that's doing fine. Now, of course, I need to re-look up what some of these recipes were, because sometimes I don't remember what went into the stuff that I was building not too long ago. Okay, so thermal propulsion rockets are right around here. Not there. Yes, they're out here. Just sneak through this little gap. Turbo motors have slowed. So these have slowed too. Okay. Turbo motors have slowed because cooling systems have slowed. And those are up here. Okay, we're not going to need very many more thermal propulsion rockets.
Yeah, we can just start stockpiling those for next project part.
Yeah. I love the sound that a Sommerslooped machine makes.
Oh, hold on. That's my roommate. Okay, we have let the cat in.
Ah.
Hopefully he won't jump on me constantly. We'll see. Okay.
Cat, you're our good luck charm. You need to keep the connection okay.
Oh, yeah, that would be him digging his claws in.
Ah.
Okay. You're gonna hang out on my shoulder for a minute.
It's good luck, I promise.
Yeah.
It has to be, right?
Yeah. Mom can't do the fish right now. I'm serious. That's like all he wants is food, cuddles, and for me to do one of those little fishing line toys. It's God, like, yes, it's, you know, it's frustrating when that's like all he wants and stuff, but like, I can't be mad at him. It's too cute. You know, he's definitely one of those cats who, like, he knows he's cute. Like, he knows how much he can get away with because of that.
Aw.
And he's gonna take full advantage of that. So I'll swing it around for a little bit. I wish that I could give like a webcam view of him. For your viewers. That would be...
I mean, technically it would be possible. It would just be a bit of a hassle to set up, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe at some point we'll set up a cat cam. Oh, hey, maybe that's maybe we can set that up as a channel thing for Tuesdays. Like one of those channel point redemption things is...
Oh, nice. That is a great idea. I support this as long as the technology works, and of course the cat needs to actually be on hand when needed because, you know, being a cat, they might not be.
Oh, all I'll have to do is just make a little noise with the fish toy and he'll come running.
Okay, so we're making supercomputers in here. Not quite as fast as I'd like. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I got him to jump for it.
Why are you not getting enough computers? What is wrong with this picture?
I would say you can never have enough computers, but, well, we know how I feel about that. Okay.
Somehow, it's a question of, do we have the correct particular computers? And in this case, not quite. Square sign. Can I put this on the wall? Oh, it's tiny. It's... Ooh. Small billboard. Oh, this is potentially nice.
So now...
Ah! Why is it upside down? What?
Oh.
What happened? It's upside down again.
What? Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Can you see my video feed?
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, it appears that there are 2 trucks.
Should we give them some privacy?
I'm not sure which... okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me... Okay, we're gonna just destroy this one. So, he should be able to move now. I think I messed up on the truck station side over here. Oh, another fresh thing near here. Grab that.
Oh, is it one that's got radioactivity around it? Because I know...
Yeah. Looks like this needs to line up exactly.
Okay, now why aren't you getting enough compute? Oh, there's some interesting graphical effects on my end.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's a wall
that... Good?
No, there's a wall that's supposed to be green and it's flickering green and orange. I'm gonna see if repainting it will help. That did not help. Let's see if... Oh, there were somehow 2 walls in the same place. That's why it was happening. Alright, well, mystery solved. Glad that's all it was. Cough.
Hey, little buddy. All right. test this path.
Aha! I can take the somber sloops out of the machine.
So once this truck completes its circuit, we should at least be able to start making the copper powder for this.
Excellent. Okay.
I wasn't able to get a photo of it like I did the earlier bit of cuddling with cigarette, but I took a nap shortly after the photo that I sent you, Vanya, and he curled up with me and he actually like hugged my arm
Aw.
as he was sleeping. It was just sickeningly cute.
Okay, all of these are fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting 60 sheets per minute off of that. And using... just slightly under that over here. But then also wanting to use more up here. Okay, I'm gonna need to make more copper sheets. Which means I can just make another layer of this. It's so funny, I have this copper sheet set up on top of like supercomputers and high-speed wiring. It's all very funny. But that's just where it happened to fit. Sort of. That'll clip slightly. Unless I play around with the shape of these. Oh yeah, that'll clip, but I can play around with it. Okay.
So that's there.
Oh, let's see. Let's put... Let's put nice big windows here.
Ooh.
Just continuing our theme of having all these buildings look slightly different from each other. Okay. see what I did there.
God damn it.
You okay?
Oh, I forgot to put the conveyor lift and the truck stop were not connected. That's why it wasn't transferring anything. God damn. Alright, well, it's fine. I'll just, Alright, well, it's gonna make another circuit, and then it should happen. While they're doing that, I want to do some stuff for the drones. I need batteries and pressure conversion cubes.
Drones.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, this new pathing system, like, I like it. It works really well.
It certainly, from what I've seen, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it looks. It's very smooth. It works exactly as I expect it to. You know, based on my experience with trains, and I think that's kind of the best that we can like hope for.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Just have ourselves a bit of a daisy chain here.
Okay. So. All right. That's got iron there. Cool.
Messed that up. Oh, that's already there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Did I seriously put
Oh.
them that close together? There's no way. Oh, no. Right, I was going to explore the possibility of using pure copper up here, but I don't feel a huge need to do it right now. It's just not necessary enough. At least I don't think it is. Why is that a splitter? That should be a merger. What am I doing? Who put this crazy person in charge? Here, copper here. And all we need is to send ore up this way. And we could do it a few different ways, I think. That'd be a fun way of doing it. Yeah.
What do you got?
An artistic way of arranging things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing how that comes out.
Okay, that connects. And that connects. And off it goes. The time has come to upgrade at least the central belts along this line. Perhaps the miners as well. Oh. I have more capacity over here that I never hooked up. Fascinating.
Okay, cool. Gotta get batteries coming in.
Huzzah!
And then we'll also do pressure conversion cubes.
Okay, we should be making more circuit boards now, but it hasn't quite caught up yet. I need to actually send the stuff over. Because this is just filling up.
Looks like the trucks got jammed.
Oh dear. Where shall I send these over?
Hmm.
Oh, that doesn't look half bad.
There. Oh, no, I understand now. It's because it ran out of fuel, right?
Oh
Yeah,
noes.
yeah. You need that.
Okay, now we have more circuit boards.
Cool.
Navigating the corner there, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not the fastest things in the world, but they get the job done.
Yeah. Okay, we don't need those summer sloops anymore. So I'll get ready to stockpiling these other... I will get ready to start stockpiling these other things. Oh wait, no, we're not there yet. I'm still gonna need those. Oh. Getting ready to stockpiling. Okay.
Okay. You stop there, and then you get a ton of copper ore. Awesome. And once that starts flowing in, we'll get copper powder going.
That's a good color. Yeah. Alright, this is a tall building. I need to do the top layer. Need to make sure my colorful corporate cubes stay colorful.
Yeah, extremely important.
It really does look better.
You know, I believe that.
Got to be something I can do about this traffic jam. Yeah, okay. Getting some ideas here. It's like once things have been in place for a little while, then it makes sense where they've gone, and I can arrange things more neatly in the places where they have naturally fallen. So for example, that goes in there, but it could go in on the inside. Unless it looks neat on the outside, honestly, it kind of does.
some... Okay, so now we got batteries being distributed properly.
Excellent.
Yeah, so those come in from flying battery zone, and then they get put into truck stops and the drone ports automatically. So
Excellent.
cool. So now I just need uh
Bizarre path everything is taking.
you're over at New Silicon Valley, it looks like, right?
Yeah, need me to check on something?
Yeah, actually, if you could look at what's going on at the pressure conversion cube export. For some
Sure.
reason, the drone there doesn't look like it's actually doing anything.
It may have been powered off, or it may just be sitting there because I haven't told it to go anywhere.
Oh, I have a drone here that is set to go to that port. So if you have a drone on
Oh,
that port,
okay.
you can look at that.
Okay, yeah. Give me a sec here then.
Yeah, no.
Drop that in there and swap in my rocket pack. Okay.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, that seems to have worked. Thank you.
Okay, and you should get like an entire drone load's worth of cubes.
Awesome.
Because they've just been stacking up.
Yeah. Which will be pretty good for building here, so...
Oh, I'm gonna paint this an interesting color while it's here. There you go. Actually, no, that's not interesting enough. No, that's not interesting enough either. That'll work.
So... Yeah,
There we go. And the aluminum casings are stacking up here again, which is actually good. Oh, and it's raining.
yeah.
Lovely. Okay, I'm going to go down here and see if I can't corral this traffic jam just a little more. That's all fine. The sound of the rain is actually pretty amazing.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh,
Got.
that's not using a door hole or anything. That's an interesting way for me to have not really set it up.
Interesting. That's a word?
Yeah, that's a word, all right. I kind of would like... I kind of would like another intersection built here.
Oh. We got the first nuclear pastas being made.
Huzzah!
Yeah, both the machines are running now.
Nice. If you want to throw Sommersloops into them, be my guest. We should have enough.
I appreciate it, but I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, with that done... Yeah, there's some interesting noise that the rain is making against some nearby object that's clearly deliberate. It's really fun. Like, it actually sounds like it's falling on different materials.
That's cool.
Okay.
Ooh. The very first nuclear pasta.
Yay! What is this doing?
What a... Those power requirements, though.
Well, that's why we built all those generators.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's why you have grand plans for nuclear power, right? Or
Yep.
at least one reason. You know, this should turn around just a little differently.
What's that? Getting... Not correctly.
Oh. Note to self, look at which thing you're actually trying to connect to. So you can get it to the right height. There we go.
Yeah, that's... this... Okay. Base. Elevator.
You know, I kind of want to say.
Well,
I
we
should put
have
another
officially
step in
shipped
there.
off the first nuclear pastas.
All right, excellent. So if all is well, we should see that number start to tick upwards finally.
Yep.
It's actually not gonna work as well as I thought.
There. Smooth.
I see. That's merging the two floors, and I need to merge it in a nicer way. Perhaps, just to make sure it's far enough. And this can go here. Oh, rats. Okay, so with that out there, and that splitter doing that over there, I can actually run this here. Actually, let's... And then this... okay, what are you working on at the moment?
I'm trying to make sure that everything here at here for nuclear pasta has like is going basically as quickly as possible. We're short on copper basically for it.
Oh, okay.
Because it looks like that's just not getting transferred quickly enough.
Sometimes there's just not enough belt space in the world.
Oh no, there's plenty of belt space, but I need to put level 3 miners on here, I think. I was doing
okay.
level 2, and that's just not enough.
Fair enough.
So...
I'm trying to make the conveyor belts here just a little bit less spaghettied.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think it's
How's
working
that
out.
going? Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's working out rather nicely. It's just kind of a slow untangling process. You notice two things that are more parallel than you expected, and so that means you can put them on a stacked belt instead of running them vaguely next to each other, and
Sure.
and now they look a little nicer.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. There's... What in the world is this? What in the world?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, yes, this is... Alright, I know what that is. That's meant to be a temporary thing, and it's just not. High from the center.
You know what they say. Nothing as permanent as a temporary solution.
Yeah, but... Oh, wow, this doesn't need to have these in it anymore. We don't need that many radio control units when I have...
We've got nuclear pasta in the list now.
Yep, it's slowly ticking upwards. So...
Yee.
All we gotta do is...
Just keep it up.
Yeah, wait for it. Actually... Yeah, I probably do want it to be set this way on principle. Even if I don't want it there forever. Now that belt... I'm gonna leave that there for now, because I'm gonna have to look up what's gonna happen with those things next. Board tech, I could put another floor here. Let's put another merger here. Because I'm sure I'll need it eventually. Not quite yet, though. that's right. I wanted to put a door on this building. It needs a nice deck and a door.
That sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, it just needs a good way in, you know? I need to
Don't
not
we all?
have to leave a, a hole in the ceiling just so I can get in.
Yeah. Okay.
And we have nice things like guardrails. Oh, there's walkways. Oh, walkways. Hang on, hang on. Oh. That's kind of nice.
What's going on?
Oh, just playing around with walkways. Seeing how I can make things look a little different from one building to the next.
I definitely appreciate that. All right.
That's a little odd, though.
Let's make this look nice.
We have a nice incentive to just make things look good while we wait for the number to increase.
Yep. Which, I'm not going to complain about.
No, it's... when would I ever get to this otherwise? Well, it is one reason I have the channel point incentive for a aesthetics break.
Mm-hmm.
Which got used a couple of times in my previous playthrough.
Yeah, I feel like somebody has redeemed that here as well.
Okay, yeah, this looks all right. And then I can put in another door. Yeah, the walkways really work well with the side door walls.
Oh, yeah?
Less so with the center door walls. At least the way I'm using them.
I have found that I don't use walkways as much.
Oh, what happened here? Yeah, I don't use them much, but I'm using them this time. Just as a variant on what I was doing before.
Sure.
That looks nice. Okay, and now I don't need the ceiling to be open anymore. Ah, but I do need a proper hole in the floor. Because it will bother me someday if I don't.
Yeah. Been there. I feel like half the reason that I design these things the way that I do is just because I'm like, oh, this is gonna drive me crazy later.
That's supposed to look good, but it doesn't. I will change it. That's better.
I'm currently using my hover pack and just like floating, uh, right above a rather precipitous drop off of a waterfall. So I'm just like, oh, please, please, Sophie, be really smart and don't like move too far away from a power source. Otherwise, things are gonna get a little nasty.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll get to, it'll be a good test of whether or not I can switch to the jetpack quickly enough.
Oh, goody. More stress testing.
We're gonna see. Yep,
Oh.
I just got kicked.
All right. Well,
All right, well, let's
let's see if you.
reconnect.
Yeah, let's see if you can reconnect. Game claims you have.
Okay, yeah, I see the loading screen. Let's see if we get past that. Yep. Woo, woo, That was my hover pack was not engaged right over that precipitous drop.
Aren't we glad we thought of it?
Yeah.
Okay, well that looks nice. Meanwhile...
Yeah.
Alright, that looks a little nicer. And that looks nicer, and... Oh wow, assembly director systems are getting close to done too.
Ooh. Okay. So let's change this to be
What's this belt? This is... Oh, that's the pressure conversion cubes. Okay. Yeah. That's coming this way. And all the way down there. Could go along this upper ridge. It really doesn't need to go all the way down there.
Let's give this a try.
Maybe a better solution will present itself when I know what those other parts are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Radio control units come this way. Silica gets used in a couple of places. Yeah, that's fine. I could have quartz stuff running in parallel. That would look nicer.
Yeah, I got it.
Potentially. Yeah.
Change the patterns here.
Hmm?
Yes. Okay. The factory floor patterns here are flipped, and
Oh
so
no.
it just looks really chaotic.
Hmm. If that comes over here... I'm not sure how I want to deal with that one. But I think I kind of want to run it along this way. Oh! Oh, I could do another one of those things where I run it through the building. Yes, let's do it that way. Let's do it that way.
I'm definitely gonna need a tour at the end of things. I can see
Yeah,
how.
yeah. It's just a lot of small changes, and I'm hoping that if I take the time to put in enough of them, it'll eventually look really cool.
Neat.
That comes in here, and that goes up there, and this eventually needs to get split off, and maybe it should do that from the top floor anyway. Since that's only going to be supplying 2 machines at most. Yes. Oh, and there are other ways to potentially set that up too, but for now... Oh yeah. That needs rearranging. Yeah, let's let everyone look at you for a while. It's mostly hemming and hawing over on my end.
Hmm. I am mostly just applying some aesthetic little changes, but there are also some very important things that I'm dealing with on the copper here. Basically, the nuclear pasta is having problems because the copper is getting used up too quickly because I didn't buffer it before I turned it
Oh.
on. So I need to. I'm buffering it now, but that just means everything's ground to a halt until that happens.
Couldn't you just,
So once
like, turn off one machine and...
theoretically, but practically it has the same solution. I'm just gonna wait until this storage container here fills up, and then I should be fine.
Okay. Well, whatever you want to do, it's all good. That's
Actually,
there. Oh dear. Definitely new plan.
Yeah.
Okay. Careful.
What's going on?
Right. Oh, just continuing to have nth thoughts about how I want to arrange things so that they look halfway nice. You know, you think you got yourself figured out, and it's like, actually, maybe it would look even better if I did it this way.
I don't know what that's like at all.
How in the world is that too steep? What are you talking about? Meanwhile, that's where extra boards are being piled up. Yeah, that's okay. New idea, the floor. Yeah.
What are you doing with the floor?
Running something underneath it. This building doesn't have a real basement, but it's got a floor that I can run things through. Maybe it'll be a real basement later. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Ah, that attached. Very nice. Let's put all our paint back on. Looks beautiful. Don't forget these. It's all part of my effort to make the quartz line just look a little bit better.
Yeah.
The quartz and the silica and just to have it look a little bit more deliberately placed. Oh, those buildings are close enough together. I could just go from one under the floor to the other. It's looking better all the time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think once I get this bottom floor color coded, we should be done here.
Nice.
Like actually done. I wanna check, to make sure that buffering the copper actually does help. Like I think
Yeah.
it does, but Given that it seems to have worked really well for the iron, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it will probably be okay. Because the iron did get buffered before everything turned on, and that worked pretty well, it seemed.
There we go. Okay, so I don't have to have this long silica line anymore, which is great.
What were you using it for?
Well, it's just a question of like, do I want this conveyor belt to be just kind of lying across the floor of the valley, or do I want to run it in a more graceful manner?
Hmm.
That's really the only. That's the only thing I'm improving here. Not, line as in belt, not as in production line.
Yeah.
So then if this. Oh, that's not doing what I want it to do. That goes there. That goes there, and now this can be a better looking thing. Oh, this needs to be a curved belt because that would look so much nicer outside.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this has come together.
I'm not sure how different it'll look without seeing the before and after side by side, but it's just a lot of little incremental improvements.
Hey,
Okay,
that counts for something.
that's there. And now, yeah, these two can go here. And it really is one of those things where I couldn't have seen ahead of time really what the best way would have been until all this other stuff was in.
Oh yeah, I mean that's pretty much always how it works. Okay, it's full. All right. Get the show on the road.
or off-road, depending on where your truck paths are going.
Well, sure. It's like quite a lot of it is off-road.
That's one of the fun things about trucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much why I had to use them because I didn't have my path curvature stuff. I wasn't gonna do trains, so I was like, all right, how do we salvage this? And trucks were kind of the best available option. I mean, theoretically, like, oh, I could just pull a Vanya and, run some stacked belts, but like, I like the challenge of building a road network.
Well, and one of the reasons I stuck with stacked belts for so long and continue to do so was just because vehicles are a pain. And if they're not as much of a pain anymore, then maybe I don't have to do so much with the stacked belts.
Yeah, they seem to be significantly less of a pain. Like, the throughput is maybe not exactly what I would like, but I feel like we're getting there.
Nice. Okay, that is looking a little bit neater.
And then we got color-coded drones.
Very nice. Gotta give each other tours of our respective stuff, so
Yeah.
I
So,
think coming on back would be a good idea. Let me finish this one sign that I'm putting up.
mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. Cool. There we go.
Okay, I will head towards you.
Cool.
Oh, that's the conveyor belt I didn't need anymore. Okay. Fix this. Okay, now I can come towards you. Yes, you are all the way over there. All the way in the very inhospitable part of the world.
Yep. Ooh,
Da, da, da.
okay.
Oh, ha! There's one of my ridiculously long ladders. Still here after goodness knows how long. And some kind of Mercer sphere. Don't need it. I do not have time to play with you hogs. I'm already running through the bamboo forest at night, which is already ill-advised enough as it is. So extremely ill-advised. There's a crash site I'm not going to spend any time with. It's a nice little lake with some little waterfalls running into it. Very pretty. No doubt populated by all kinds of scary things.
Mm.
Hello, Mercer Sphere that I'm not going to bother with for the same reason. I know perfectly well there's scary stuff in this area because I remember it.
Yeah, I should really do more with these street lights. I kind of like how that looks.
Honestly, the glowing path itself is really pretty.
Yeah, right?
Oh, oh.
Hmm?
Don't mind me, I'm just angering the spiders.
Oh no. Don't do
I mean,
that.
I should have remembered it was there. If it's still running after me, hopefully it'll run into those nuclear hogs. I'm moving towards your construction lights.
Cool.
Note to self, do not walk on the actual road. Oh, that's a spider under the road. There's another spider under the road. This place is a mess. Your stuff isn't a mess, it's just the stuff living nearby that's a mess.
Yeah.
Alright, well I am here, and hopefully I did not bring any little friends or big friends with me.
Doesn't look like it.
That's good.
Yeah, alright. So, I guess where to begin?
Well, first I want to take a look at these particle accelerators because they're just the coolest things ever.
Yeah. Yeah, they're working pretty well. All in all, I think I'm pretty proud of like how everything came together for this.
Yeah, and I like how you've got the drone ports set up out in a nice line too.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like an airport was kind of what I was thinking, you know?
Yeah. Ah, okay, and here we can see the battery drone is just gonna sit there, won't burn any
Yep.
fuel. Very
Yep.
nice.
And then I've got the pressure conversion cube and nuclear pasta drones there. So yeah, and then let me show you underneath, because I'm kind of
So many cubes. Oh, let's see. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
There's a door near the road.
A door near the road. Separate from the plant?
Here. Look at me.
Oh, a door.
Down here. I could probably stand to, like, add walkways in here. But this is, you know, where all of the materials and such come in. I've tried to color code everything.
Nice. Oh, missed a spot.
Yeah, I did. So that at the very least, it's pretty easy to follow a material.
This little bit too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks.
It's all right. I've had the exact same issue with the stuff I've been working on. Oh, you can see the little lifter letters on it. That's cute. Very nice. So many pressure conversion cubes. I love that we just stacked up a crazy amount of them.
Yeah. So yeah, this is you know more than I'll really need. But you need like 250 nuclear pasta for the final phase anyway. So you know.
Was it only 250? I thought it was more than that.
I think it's 250.
Really? Okay.
But we'll find out soon enough.
Okay.
So yeah, you're gonna dig this. So I kind of like what I did with the plant here. It was a very nice little like feature that I wanted to preserve. But if we go down, you'll actually see. Oh, I should probably color code this as well.
Before I go down there, I want to capture a photo because you got a truck coming in.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll make a good episode screenshot.
Yeah, let me decouple the camera and look around a bit. There's the truck. Ooh, yes. Okay, yeah, that's a good option. Okay, plant.
Yeah, so if we go underneath the plant, we can actually see this is where batteries come in for the trucks.
Aha!
So, this is not the most elegant thing I've ever done, but, yeah, it works.
It looks good. You can't see it from above.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Nice.
So yeah, and then we can go and follow the trucks here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna extend streetlights out along the whole path. I don't know. I got to think about what I want to do with that, but you know, there's some cool options there.
Yeah.
But if we follow the road up this way... See where it starts to fork off for the various vehicle paths.
Ooh, nice red truck. That's very nice.
Yeah, the trucks are color-coded as well.
Cool.
So yeah, if we
Ooh,
go kind of along this
nice
first
bridges here.
route... Thank you. This is where iron comes in.
Okay.
Which I probably should color code this stuff as well. I also kind of want to clean up the look of it. I'm not a super big fan of just how it looks, but whatever. If we go along the bridge over here, which I can, I've got some ideas for how I can clean up how this looks and kind of make it look a little bit fancier. When we come along the bridge, we'll see this little platform is where copper gets deposited.
Nice.
So, and I definitely want to add some detailing to this as well. And then I discovered this as I was building the platform, but if we follow this path out here, we'll actually be taken back to the iron node. So then we just loop around behind it and then rejoin the main road.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I really am enjoying how the vehicle path stuff has kind of allowed me to make these like really interesting kind of routes that I wouldn't be able to do with a train because of the turn radius requirements.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's nuclear pasta.
Nice.
All right, let's go see New Silicon Valley.
Yeah, alright, that's off in the west as is appropriate, so off we go. And it's not nighttime this time. Yay!
That water extractor isn't needed anymore.
Hello and goodbye, nuclear hog. Oh, this is where I set up my second oil base in my big solo playthrough. Way out here on this lake. I never finished it just because I never actually needed that much power, but there it was.
Oh, you were doing like a fuel plant here?
Yeah, just doing a big fuel plant, but so first I realized I was running out of materials trying to build like the first level of the first step of production, and then I realized, well, maybe I don't need to build that out all the way. I can build deep instead of wide, essentially. So that got me the first big amount of power I needed, and I finished the game before I needed as much as my plans could have, actually done. So,
Yeah. Huh. Cool.
So it was never quite finished, but it was a good place for it.
Nice. Another crash site. I can see the radar tower for it off in the distance. That's a cool little landmark.
Yeah. Oh, not gonna land on that platform. I see who else is on there. There we go. That's a nice view of the whole place.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is a good spot. You've got a good spot too.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. So,
All right.
what are we looking at?
All right. Well, let's see. Let me throw my jetpack on. So one of the things I was actually seriously approving was I needed more copper sheets so that I could make more circuit boards so that I wouldn't be running out of computers all the time. And that's what this second layer up on top of the copper
Ooh.
sheets factory is. And you can also
Ooh.
see I've started to put signs on the buildings.
Super Comp 2000. Qubits unlimited. All right. All right. CompuBrick. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that. Board
So,
tech. Nice.
yeah, so I'm trying to make it look I'm of course, I can't think of things off the top of my head very well right now, but I'm trying to give things, cute company startup names.
I feel like you're doing a pretty good job.
So
Like
now
like
I
if I was in downtown San Francisco, I would imagine I would see things like this.
I was kind of thinking more like Palo Alto-ish,
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
but anyway, so that's what this is. And then if we take a closer look at board tech here, this is what I was doing with the walkway. You see, on a lot of my buildings, I make
Oh.
kind of a landing zone outside the door so you can just kind of fly in on a jetpack. And I thought, well, how about
Yeah.
I do it as a walkway this time? So I did.
Ooh.
And then I used a railing on the top of this building here just because I was thinking, well, maybe I don't need to enclose the whole thing, especially not right now. And
Okay.
it's deliberate that I'm only running one of these machines. That seems to be all I need right now. The other one is there in case I need it later. But then I'd have to make more copper sheets, so this is what it is. Oh, and the quartz conveyor belts.
Mhm.
Basically, this belt of silica coming into the circuit board factory, it used to run
Mhm.
like all the way to the ground and then ran all the way back to where the silica is being made. But I've
Mhm.
kind of artfully stacked it with the quartz crystal line.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I
So it
like that.
so it's hopefully a little better corralled. And then it also, after dropping off what it needs at the circuit board place, it goes under the floor, which I could make more artful later,
Ooh.
and then comes under the floor of SuperComp 2000 here to go into the supercomputers. So now it doesn't need to have a belt running just like all along the floor of the valley, which is where it was before.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
And I need to change out that wall because I don't need that hole anymore because it's coming up through the floor instead of through a lift on the outside.
Yeah.
But so that has changed.
Wow. That's
And
cool.
yeah. And then up here, this was kind of the bigger traffic jam that I was working with. But one of the things I did is I stacked the plastic and the quick wire here. I did that before
Mhm.
the silica, before the quartz stuff actually. I did these. And there's stuff. This is the same direction it was going before, but it's just a little more coordinated now. Cable
Yeah.
management, you could say, almost.
Yeah. I do feel a little bit like I'm at the like 680, 880 like intersection here with how like just like how much stuff there is. Like it's
Yeah.
impressive that you managed to wrangle all this.
And so the quick wire distribution, if you can imagine, was even more chaotic than this before, and
Mm,
I've wrangled it just a little bit better so that it runs in parallel with the other things a little bit better.
yeah.
So those are kind of the major tweaks I was working on up here. And then of course the project parts that don't need to get shipped off anymore can, they're just gonna. Actually, that's something I should work on here, because now that the assembly director systems are finished, I can send those here, and I don't
Oh,
need these
sorry.
summer sloops anymore at all.
Mm.
And so with that done, this belt goes all the way over to the drone. Oh, careful.
Hmm.
Note to self. Stay close to power sources.
Yeah. Gotta be a prick. Brilliant.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, no, it's very cool. It's chaotic in a way that like I wouldn't build, but like I don't know, I dig looking at it. Like there's a method to the madness, you know?
Like, I'm at a point now where I can start having things look more like actual buildings, because I'm not quite so afraid that I'm going to tear out the substance of what's being done.
Yeah.
Those are pressure conversion cubes. This is project export. This port doesn't need to go anywhere anymore. And in fact, okay, so that the drone port leading from here to project assembly is not powered anymore, so we don't have to have that drain. And we can start that up again once we have a better sense of where we'll need to send things for later.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So yeah, that's what I've been working on, and it looks
Oh
like
yeah.
nuclear pasta is being produced at a good clip, so
Yeah.
we have that to look forward to next time, as long as everything keeps working.
Yeah. Knock on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you were able to get the trucks and everything working, though. That's really cool
Yeah.
that the path building systems all worked out.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
sounds like exactly
oh
like they
god.
should.
Yeah, no, I think it's a major upgrade. Um and I was very sad thinking about, maybe going back to 1.1 because like it's a very cool feature that I like to have.
Yeah.
So, well, cool. This is pretty rad.
Thank you. I'm already seeing. You see how this rubber belt is kind of swinging out to the side before it goes into the building? I'm
Yeah.
realizing that with just a little rearrangement, I can add that to the same stack as the plastic and the quick wire, and get it
Uh,
a little better coordinated.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be something for next time.
Nice.
So
Cool.
let's stand somewhere safe so that we don't have
Yeah.
that issue that you had earlier. Plunk.
All right.
Okay. Ah, right on top of the Mercer Sphere. I'm sure it's a
Mm-hmm.
perfectly safe place to sit for a week.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I will come back totally normal, I promise.
And save. Huzzah. All right. Head to the outro screen. Well, thank you for all the troubleshooting time
No, of course.
that that you put in. Of course,
Yeah, of course.
we were both working on that, but it's fun working with new patches of things.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think it was worth it in the end.
I think so.
So yeah. And I feel good being able to say like, oh no, nuclear pasta is done. And I can just I can I can you know. Also, I looked it up. It's actually 1,000 nuclear
Yeah.
pasta for the next phase. So that's
Yeah.
that's gonna be very cool.
Yeah, cuz I remember in my solo playthrough uh realizing just how many that was, and that was why I built uh the second particle accelerator and started pouring, putting Sommersloops into them, because I realized, oh, I'm going to be like finished with everything else that I need to do in the game to win except this. and
Yeah.
and it's just going to take ages if I don't poke at it.
Yeah.
But this is a much better starting point, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Well, I will see you next week then.
Yeah, I'll see you next week, and all our friends in chat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for bearing with our technical issues and all that. And let's see who's around to raid.
All right. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Let's see. Uh, okay, well, someone. Oh, okay, let's find someone else playing Satisfactory. All right, well, it looks like another, at least from the title, looks like another co op run. So let's go say hello, and I will see y'all next time. We got Slipstream Rogue Space Thursday evening, and more Coral Island Sunday afternoon, and more Satisfactory next week, Tuesday evening. So I will see you all then, and thank you for joining us. And let's go do a raid.